In this video, I'm gonna climb the top. After reaching the top, I'm gonna show you all these beautiful sceneries, all these beautiful, foggy atmosphere, foggy environment, all the stuffs, all the beautiful scenic views from there. This is the most underrated trekking spot in Kerala. The location is known as Malayattoor Palli, which is situated in Angamali town, Ernakulam district, Kerala. See, there's a cross in the entrance. Also, I want to explain this place a little bit. First let's take a look around. Let's take a look at the path. The path is really hard, harsh, full of pebbles and small rocks. If anything goes wrong, you might slip and fall off. I don't want someone to break their bones. So I'm just giving a small awareness and warning in terms of this, when climbing. Always be careful. And as we all know, this is a monsoon season, so the path is a little bit wet and slippery. The rocks are really slippery. Even if you take a grab for a support, it's untrustable. Rocks are really unpredictable. Some rocks are slippery. You might slip and fall off. So before taking a grab or before stepping your foot, always make sure the place is okay or not, and ensure your safety. That's really important. Now I've started to go in a slower pace. I don't want to increase my pace, and I don't want to lose my stamina. I want to save my stamina. So I decided to walk a little bit gently, a little bit slowly. I used to take rest for some time. Rest is really important, guys. Nobody's going to force you to climb fast. It's all about the patience and the consistency. You don't need to force anything or rush anything. After starting a trek, just go in a slow and steady pace. You know your body pretty much, right? Just go according to your body. Just respond according to your body. Just respond what your body says. Find what works for you. Find which pace works for you. Here we are. After crossing those dangerous areas filled with rocks, big stones, boulders, finally we have come here to another safe zone. Here I can take a rest for a while. Let's take a rest for a while and then restart the journey. So here we are. Here they have given us rails to grab and to add some extra bit of support to the journey. Some people, they go in a faster pace, some people they go in a slower pace, some people they take rest a lot. It all depends on the individual. So you just respond what your body says. Act accordingly, act according to your body. And there's a water tape right here. Actually, I want to tell you something. There are 14 checkpoints to reach. Now we are here at the first checkpoint. The first one. So just calculate this one. We have totally 14 checkpoints. After crossing those 14 checkpoints, you'll reach the top. So that's the estimation. Holy hill. Now we have reached the first checkpoint, which is over here. Still, we have to. Quitting is not an option for us. So let's take some rest and move on from this place. Yeah. Let's move on. Let's head to the next checkpost. Are you going to light the candle over there? So they are going to light the candle over here. This is a normal tradition. Yeah? One for me. Okay. This. Okay. I'm gonna light the candle. Yeah. Oh. Yes. Prayer. Yeah. Alright, let's take a moment for prayer. In the name of Jesus. Okay. Perfect. Still, it's
So I'm going to tell you this. Each and every checkpoint has a place to light the candle. It's a normal tradition here among the Kerala Christians. You know, whenever you cross a checkpoint, they always light a candle. They always light a candle and place it as a part of ritual or belief, whatever you call it. I see it as a small ritual because I'm a Christian too, but we don't follow these kind of things. It's a little bit new here. I'm seeing a lot of new things, new rituals, new beliefs here in Kerala among Kerala Christians. My thing is simple. My belief is simple. I believe in Jesus. I believe in God. I'm a Christian. That's it. Yeah. So the only thing that annoys me here is the buzzing sound inside the forest. You know, too many bugs, too many small bugs are making some kind of buzzing, ringing sounds.
It's slippery and wet.
That made me really uncomfortable here. Holy,
Muddy surface.
I want to control this.
So before
Man, look at this path.
stepping each and every step,
The mud is really sticky
I just want you
because
to be
of the
careful.
rain. Actually, it was raining last night. Yeah.
Yeah, we have crossed literally 3 checkpoints, and next we have to cross more checkpoints like this one. I think there are totally 14 checkpoints for this. After completing the 14 checkpoints, we'll reach the top. Another one. It is the 5th. I'm sorry, it is the 4th one. 4th checkpoint. The 4th checkpoint, which is over here. Now totally 4. We have completed 4 checkpoints. We have to head to the top. Yeah, still 10 more to go. 4 completed, 10 more to go. Challenging. Wow, I love this challenge. I love to complete all these. I'd like to show you the harsh pathway. Look at this. The path is filled with many rocks. You know, before stepping your foot, make sure that you're safe or not. I just injured my leg. Look over here. I injured my leg. So you gotta be careful when placing each and every step. So we have now the 5th checkpoint. Now I've reached the 5th checkpoint. Okay, let's go. Let's move forward. I'm kind of excited. The journey, it's getting insane. You know, challenges are just... So standing here near the 5th checkpoint. All right, now I'm on the way to the 6th checkpoint. Hardest path. Seems a little bit hard, but I'm not worried about this one. See, it's... Ooh. Which way now? Kind of confusing. I mean, the rocks are pretty slippery over here. See, the rocks are wet, rocks are slippery. You know, when climbing, you know, do not trust these rocks. These rocks are slippery. You know, it can put you down at any time. You know, you might just fall off from the place. You know, always be careful when grabbing these kind of rocks. You know, while climbing, always be careful when you grab these kind of rocks. You know, see, these kind of rocks are pretty wet and they're dangerous as well. Anything can happen at any time. You might, you know, just slip and fall off from the top. So do not trust these kind of rocks. You know, nobody's perfect. I'm just saying small awareness for you guys. All right, now we're at these harsh, rough pathway has led us to the 6th checkpoint. Now I'm here in the 6th checkpoint. Just taking a little bit of rest. Just kind of relaxing myself and watching the beautiful scenery. Wow. Man, I can see the misty scenery a little bit far away from here. I cannot show you right now. I'll show you the whole scenery when I reach the top. So just come on guys. There's no wait, let's go. All right, I'm on the way to the 7th checkpoint. All right, I'm praying to the God to stop the rain, you know. Now the challenging journey has brought me to the 7th checkpoint. I'm pretty happy. Still we have 7 to go. 7 more to go, baby. Oh, be strong. Yeah, let's get motivated. Let's get fired up. Come on, let's go. Let's do it. Do this thing. Let's do this epic thing. In the name of Jesus.
Alright, now we have reached the checkpoint number 8. Still we have a long way to go. Look at the path. Oh, Jesus. I'm counting the checkpoints. Right now the journey brings me to the 9th checkpoint. Still we have some long way to go. You know, always carry some water bottles and some snack items with you because, you know, you have to rehydrate yourself all the time. The hydration is pretty important while going for the trek. You know, if you get dehydrated, you'll get exhausted. Your body will be gassed out and you'll feel really hard to climb. So this is a tip. I always, keep an eye on my hydration levels in my body. You know, I'm skipping the small segments and I'm showing all the checkpoints instantly.
On the way to the 11th checkpoint. See the background. See behind me. The area is covered with mist. You know, the foggy and blurry area. Which brings us to 11.
You know, the reason why I'm doing this is I cannot show you the whole thing. You know, if I show the whole thing, it would be really boring for some of the viewers out there. So I'm just skipping all the lengthy parts and I'm just showing the checkpoints.
The place brings us to the 12th checkpoint. We gotta go. See, because of the rain, the whole path is slippery.
You know, I swear, there's an amazing view from the top. You know, if you reach the top, it's totally worthy. All you have to do is just put some effort to climb the mountain.
Right now, I'm here at checkpoint number 13. Okay, I gotta go. Man, the path is a little bit slippery now because of the rain. We are going to complete the journey. I'm super happy now. You know, after completing the... It's getting dark. I don't know why. See? It's getting dark, guys. Oh, I can sense the rain. Man, the rain is going to ruin our trip. Alright, I'm gonna take you there. It started to rain. Holy shit. It's pouring rain over here. But anyway, I gotta go reach the top. Wait. So we have completed all the 14 checkpoints. And finally we have reached the top. We are on the top of the mountain. I'm very happy, guys. I'm very happy as a Christian. I feel happy to complete the journey. You know, see, the whole place is filled with mist. The beautiful nature. Wow, the place is vibrant. No words to describe. No words. I've got no words to describe this place right now. You know, I'm not exaggerating the thing, but you know, this moment, this weather, it's spine chilling, yo. Spine chilling. Haven't even experienced this thing in southern part of India. You know, last time we went to some hill stations like, Idukki, Kulkumala, and some other hill stations. But I didn't experience these kind of things. But here, I'm just surrounded by mist. Wow, it's splendid. It's totally worthy. This journey is worthy. But all you have to do is subscribe my channel. And also, come here during the monsoon season. You'll find so many things interesting over here. You know, this place is known as Malayattoor Pally. This place is near Angamali town in Kerala. Angamali town, it's in Ernakulam district, Kerala. Once you reach Ernakulam, buses are available to Angamali. From Angamali, you have to take another bus to Malayattoor Pally, the hill church. You know, after reaching this place, after reaching the top, you'll feel really happy. You know, this is the main pilgrimage spot, main religious destination for the Christians in Kerala. Not only for Kerala Christians, people from all around the world, they come here. But I see no one right now. Only me. It's super nice. Look at the sky. Whoa. Wow. Alright, it's time to show you the church. The church is right over there. According to the traditional belief, according to the Kerala's tradition, this church over there, the Hilltop Church over there, was constructed by the Apostle Thomas. I don't know, it disappeared because of the mist over here. According to their belief, according to the Kerala Christians, they believe this church was constructed by the Apostle Thomas. But let's leave that discussion. But let it be that way. But this place is splendid. That's the church. That's the Hilltop Church. We have finally reached the destination. That one as well.
According to the local belief and Kerala's traditional history, the church on top of the hill was constructed by the Apostle Thomas, who was the disciple of Jesus during the period of time. I'm just looking for the church.
Look at this one.
And,
this is the small history.
There is a
about
golden
this
cross
place.
right here, and I'm heading to that golden cross. So inside this small church, there is a golden cross, and let me show you that one. Man, this view is totally amazing. So this is the place where the Apostle Thomas prayed, according to the local tradition.
The bottom line is here. Now I'm inside the church. Wow, nice experience. Time to pray. Well, in the name of Jesus, I hope everything will be alright for me and also for you. Just a short prayer.
So right now we are going to take a look around the first church. Totally there are two churches, and as I showed you earlier, there is a golden cross. I showed you the golden cross. Now we also looked inside this church. Now it's time to look some beautiful scenic views around. Fellas, I was talking about this one, the beautiful scenic view from the top. It's totally worthy. If you come here during the monsoon time, you can see the beautiful fog. The place is filled with fog, and it's super nice from here. Yeah, just take a look. Man, I'm just enjoying the trip, enjoying the moment right now. See, it's totally worthy to reach the top. If you put some effort to climb the top, you'll definitely get this beautiful view during the monsoon. The best time to visit this place is from July to December, as far as the thing is concerned. Also, let me know your comments in the comment section below. I would like to hear
I
it.
was waiting for this beautiful, mesmerizing view. Finally, I got it. From here, the view from here it's amazing.
So yeah, I just enjoyed this spine-chilling view from here, but it was freezing cold out there.
Here's the bottom line. Finally, I have shown you the church. This is the church. This is the main church in this hill. Many people believe this church was constructed by the Apostle Thomas. According to the local history and local tradition and beliefs. Let it be that way. I don't want to question any kind of beliefs over here. So let's explore the architecture.
Speaking of churches, the one that I showed you now is the real authentic church, which was believed to be constructed by the Saint Thomas, Apostle Thomas. The rest of the churches were added after many centuries by the locals. The first golden cross and the first church as well. Those two were added lately by the locals, after many centuries and decades. But the small church over here, the small church that I showed you right now, that's the original church, which is believed to be constructed by the Apostle Thomas. Let me show you inside. So this is the inner part of the small church. This is the first authentic one, and it is believed to be constructed by the Apostle Thomas. So here we go. Let's take a look around. Alright, I see many crosses over here. This is a part of a small ritual or belief. I don't know, but the view is totally amazing, guys. I just love the view, the scenery here, and the weather is just spine chilling and freezing. Alright, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for upcoming videos. If you're watching my channel for the first time, just subscribe it and follow us on Instagram.